Good evening, YouTube. My name is Gabby, and today I'll be talking about K-pop Demon Hunters. A small disclaimer: I really like this movie. I love the characters, the no, the soundtrack. I also love the character designs. How it's colorful. Like you can see, like Rumi and Mira have different colored hair, but it's not so overstimulating. We also see the Saja boys who have who are a more colorful group, like color palette wise, but it's not overstimulating. It doesn't burn my eyes. It's nice to look at. However, there's a lot of wasted potential. I felt like this movie could have been so much better if some things had just changed, or if some things were just added. For example, why do Mira and Zoe get no character development? Personally, I could relate to Zoe. I loved Zoe because she was a character that was really all over the place. She was really loud, she was really funny, and she was also bullied as a kid because she had a hobby that is not necessarily unconventional, but just not that many people have it. It sounds like a little kid's hobby. And people made fun of her for it, and I could kind of relate to that. So I really loved Zoe, and I wish that we had more of her character. And also, Mira is no better either. Mira's entire personality is anger issues and family issues and abandonment issues. There is nothing else to her character other than that, and that's a shame because I really like her kind of character because they bring a new view on people with anger issues. I've seen many characters with anger issues on TV, how they always just seem angry about everything, always grumpy. And Mira, she looks like that, but she's a really sweet friend. And that is like one of the more realistic ways to portray someone with anger issues. However, that's all we get. And they're always like thrown into the sidelines. It all comes down to Rumi, and that's not fair to their character development. And personally, it protagonizes Rumi so much that she's the only one we really remember. She's the only character that really gets true development, which gets kind of thrown out the window at some point, which I'll be explaining in a different video. However, I think that a way that this could have been solved is by, instead of making K-pop Demon Hunters like a movie, it could have been a series. It should have been a series because there's so much to explore, so many characters to develop, and to talk about how they have a life, and to really explore the honeymoon. But I hope you stuck around. Oh my god. I hope you stuck around for this video, and I'll be posting a part 2 very soon. Bye!